So we're going to start off on our back, and we're going to get into scissors with a little bit of arm movement. So just get yourself prepared in your rest position, and I'm just going to show you a little bit of a demo. So we can either have our knee in single tabletop, and then as we move the leg away, we're going to move the arm away. Just skip down a little bit. Or you can have your legs in double tabletop, okay? And we're just going to move one. So whatever works best for you. This is harder. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go harder to get bigger, stronger muscles. You work at the level that's comfortable for you. And again, you can add in your little ankle weights if you want to. And you can also have a little band around your thighs, or a little band around your thighs, I should say, not and unless you're working at warrior level Pilates. So rest position, nice neutral spine, tummy muscles engaged, just connected. Hips, knees and ankles in the same track. So you've got alignment there. Jaws relaxed. Shoulder blades are reaching down into that beautiful V. Collarbones are nice and wide. So nice and strong here. So whatever position you're in, so I'm going to do double tabletop. So I'll talk you into single tabletop, and then those that want to join in for double tabletop, or if you want to review this video again, you can come back and whenever you're a little bit stronger and work a little bit harder, whatever works for you. So breathing in to prepare, and as we breathe out, we float one leg up. Okay, if you want to go into double tabletop, breathe in again to prepare, work a little bit harder as you breathe out, and float the other leg up. And then we're going to take the arms up. Now I want you to think about reaching those fingertips towards the sky, because it makes you connect a little bit more here. And we're going to be thinking about the center of our body. And I think if we think of it as a horizontal center here, from just below your belly button, and as we move the arms and legs off, we don't want anything moving. Okay, so we want to be nice and steady. If you're finding it too much weight through the thighs, you can just let your knees bend a little bit more. Okay, so breathe in to prepare and breathe out. We're going to start with this side. And we're going to stay on this side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And then we go to the other side. Breathing in to prepare, breathe out. Well done. Take a break if you need to. Just going to do 2 more, which might be 1 more than the other side, but who's counting? Obviously not me. And then breathe in here, and as you breathe out, take one leg down, breathe in, take the other leg and the hands down. Well done, that was really good. It is quite hard to try and get the arms coordinating as well, so you can just play around with that, but it is a really, really good one to do because it makes us work really, really strongly here. So we're going to do hip twist, and we normally do the hip twist like this, but we're going to take the leg up and we're going to take the knee out, and we're just going to keep this leg down to start with. Okay, so we'll do that another day and bring that one up. So let's start from the very beginning, as I think we had that in Sound of Music, didn't we? I'm trying to think, it definitely wasn't Mary Poppins. Breathe in to prepare, and as we breathe out, we're going to float that knee up. So you want to make sure, breathe in comfortably while I chat. Heel and knee are going to stay in the same alignment, so we're not going to be doing any of that sort of business. And again, I would just keep your foot up, don't drop your foot. We're going to just work here for 5. So breathe in to prepare, and as you breathe out, take the knee out, breathe in to come back. Now the important thing is the other leg is staying really steady, so there's no rolling. You can have your hands pressing firmly into the floor, and this is a really nice one for working your buttocks, but really working the control of your adductors. Just do 1 more. And also now thinking of the center line up through here. Breathe in here, breathe out, and then breathe in and breathe out to lift the other leg. So now you've kind of got a bit of a handle. Just compare this side to this side. So press this foot in, be nice and strong through here. Nothing's moving through here. And again, thinking of your center line, and we're not twisting around the center line. So breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in to come back. It's not that simple, is it? It's a really good one to be able to do. You're having to work your obliques as well, because they're helping to stabilize you coming in and out, so we don't get a roll. There might be a little bit of a jiggle. Let's do 1 more for luck. and in and out. Well done. Okay, so that's just a little bit more of a challenge. We're going to come into some abdo prep here. And basically what abdo prep looks like, it looks a bit like a sit-up, but we've got a few, as Pilates likes to, we have a few more things to think about so that we do it correctly and we don't wreck our necks. We're not going to come up like this, so I don't want any chin poking. I want you to imagine the back of the neck is nice and long, okay? So your chin's just resting in towards your throat just a little bit. We are going to have our head supported by our hands, so just let the base of the skull be nestled into the length of your fingers. And you're just going to look down towards your kneecaps, okay? And I want you to think about the tummy muscles are going to be pulling everything forwards, okay? So we're not going to be using our neck muscles to pull. We're going to be thinking about, again, horizontal line, and as our tummy muscles pull and scoop, they're going to be pulling us up. And we're not going to stay here for too long because we don't want to have any sore necks. So this is why I'm being really particular about it, because it's very easy to hurt your neck, and that's not very, very nice for you at all, because you'll end up with, will not be very happy with me, put it that way. So again, thinking about the tummy muscles working, just let your feet just rest out a little bit and making sure that your knees are at 90, and take a breath in here. And as you breathe out, pull the tummy muscles in and just slide that breastbone down towards your pelvis, looking in between your thighs. And breathe in to come back. And breathe out. Just think about the tummy muscles working, not pulling your head up. So keep your back nice and broad. Keep your shoulder blades nicely tucked into your rib cage. Keep the shoulders relaxed, away from your ears. Really focus on the tummy, so tummy working. Breathing in, tummy lowers you back. Breathing out, tummy working to pull you forwards. Breathing in to come back, tummy working to lower you back. Just do 2 more. Back of the neck stays long, chin stays tucked. Good stuff, everyone. Come back. Well done. Okay, so onto our backs again. Sorry, onto our sides. Into the clown, but we're going to do something slightly different today. Okay, so you're going to have your arms out in front, and we've done arm raises before. And come back. But we're not going to take the arm past the trunk, okay? So make sure that your pelvis is forwards, your hips are at 60, your knees are at 90, your tummy's engaged, and you reach that hip away. And basically we're just going to do this. Okay, but the trunk is going to stay steady. It's a very, very strong connection, like so. Let's do 5. Breathe in to prepare. And as you breathe out. And again, you can have a little band around your thighs if you want to. You can be, I probably wouldn't hold the weight in my hands. Not to start with. Do 2 more. 1 more. Good stuff. Okay, that's all we're going to do on the side. We're going to move on to our tummy and do a little exercise called breaststroke, because it's a really, really nice one for strengthening up this upper back, and we've already got the upper back primed and prepped with that last exercise. You are going to want to have a pillow underneath your forehead, otherwise you'll have a squashed nose. So we're going to have the arms reaching towards our toes. Make sure you tuck your pelvis under and zip through the lower tummy muscles. And the aim is going to be reaching the fingertips away, bring the shoulders up, and then hover the hands. So you can see we're getting a really good contraction through here. Okay, so just make sure that you can breathe. We're going to breathe in to prepare, and as we breathe out, we're going to reach and take the shoulders up. And then we're going to breathe in, lower the hands, let the shoulders come back. Breathing out, reach the fingertips, shoulders, hands. Breathe in, hands, shoulders relax. Breathe out, fingertips reach away, shoulders come up, hands come up. Breathing in, hands come down, shoulders come down. Keep going. Breathing out, shoulders, hands. Breathing in, hands, shoulders. So you can really see how the shoulders are doing a lot of the work. We're really building a lot of strength here in our upper back. And if you just lift your hands just a little bit higher, you can feel the tops, the backs of the arms working as well. Last one. Good stuff. And all the way down. Okay. just come back into a little bit of a child. And then sit up. We're going to do the roll up, which doesn't make much sense to me because I always think of it's a roll down, but the roll down is another exercise. But I guess that we're going to be rolling up at some point in it. So get on your bony bits. If you don't like sitting on the floor, if it doesn't feel great, just prop yourself up onto a little yoga block. You want to try and make sure that your feet are nice and flat on the floor, but if you don't have that length through here, you can hold your feet up like this. Just be aware it does make this work a little bit too much, and probably you're going to be tight here anyway if you can't get your feet down. So you want to aim to working to get those feet down over time. Feet, knees and hips are in the same line, and you can hold on to the backs of your thighs to do this as well. That's also absolutely fine. But basically, if you think about the back's nice and straight, and all I want to do is create a C in the lower back. Okay, now you might want to hold on to the thighs to help you do that, but if you feel that you're okay, you can have your arms out in front and looking forwards. And as I breathe in to prepare, and I breathe out, and I'm zipping my lower tummy muscles towards my spine as I curl back, come off my sit bones, and then I breathe in, come back onto my sit bones. If you're thinking, gosh, it's already pulling through here, just hold on to your thighs. And I just want you to think about articulating your spine. So all you're going to be doing is just creating a C and then coming back up. Now try not to let that C, which I did, it came up above my bra strap line. Try not to let that C come all the way up, because you just want to think of it from about here down. Okay, so about waist down. So breathe in to prepare. We're going to do 5. Breathe out. Breathe in. You really need a lot of concentration here. And if again you think about the center of your body, you're trying to make sure that you just sort of bend in that lower part, but also you bend equally. Come off each sit bone equally. One side can be a little bit stiffer than the other. I went down a little bit too far there. So last one, breathing out. Breathing in. Well done. Okay, last one, because I think it's always good to finish with a little bit of a twist after we've done all of that. You can do the sitting on your sofa or on a chair. You can do it sitting on a block, whatever works for you. Normally we do the lovely little Rasputin Russian arms, but I think what we're just going to do today is we're just going to do a really nice twist. So shoulders are relaxed and just turn to one side. You can use your hand just to help twist a little bit more. Let's just stretch this out. We've done quite a lot. Just do a couple on each side. We're just breathing comfortably, but just keep the shoulders relaxed. Well done. That's us. We're done. Very good. Well done. You've done a lot today. There's a lot of coordination, a lot of thinking about things differently from here and from here. See you tomorrow for another day's challenge.